Comedy&D is a late-night program intended for adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, so clock is going down, and we'll go ahead and get started. Martin, whenever you're ready.
Oh, well, hello. Welcome back to Comedy&D. We are a minimalist role-playing game, and if you'd like to play along with us online, you can see the rules that we're using. They're called Here's Some Fucking D&D. I am your Dungeon Master, Swashy Buckler. You may refer to me as DM Swashy. And I guess there's nothing left to do but introduce you to your party for this evening.
Hello, I'm Beet Root. I'm a halfling sorcerer. I'm basically a 2-foot-tall chaos bomb. But I met my mom last week, so that's exciting for me.
Oh.
I have a mother now.
Great. I'm Tybalt of the Toebean Esquires. I am a tabaxi, which is a cat person. I'm much taller than our friend over there. I am a druid, and I have the magics, and I can turn into all sorts of animals. And a fun fact about me is that I got fired from my old job being a mascot for a cat food company because I took too many benefits and too many bags of catnip.
I am Wyatt Mann. I am a human fighter hailing from the land of Aang. And a fun fact about me, one of my favorite hobbies is to go to the local museums and peruse the different artifacts stolen from other people.
I am crusty Rusty McCormick. I am an 80-year-old human stuck in a wheelchair. I was just trying to get my senior discount for a dusty cookbook at a thrift store, and now I'm here in this hellhole without any indoor plumbing, so here we are.
Wonderful. So when we last left our adventurers, they had met a group of survivors. They call me the Pizza, and I'm from around here, outside of town, that helped them heal from a merciless beating they took at the hands of RDB's skeletons. The skeletons that are unfortunately surrounding Rusty, that was the natural 20. So you will take some damage from a short sword.
I go to 0.
Or to 0, then roll a saving throw.
Ooh.
What
1.
is it? A 1? And you folks are not rolling very good.
I got a 14.
So we'll say that
We're
Rusty is
I'm down.
is knocked unconscious, and your wheelchair has been knocked over backwards.
You're down too,
I
aren't
also
you?
go down.
Then they went searching for a cure for Wyatt's possessed right arm. Well, I will leave you. I will leave you to it, but I will say that in the morning you should go to the apothecary, and you can find potion there for your friend's hand, leading them on a quest to find a rare ingredient that they need to mix a potion that could cure the zombification extending in his right arm. So you enter the apothecary, and Isabel Zutalor turns around and goes, well.
So, got any more de-zombification potions? Or?
You would need dandelion and burdock purge to make that potion, which I no longer have, thanks to the shelf that you have destroyed. That actually was like the best shelf in the entire shop. Most of the rest of this is cosmetic things that help you smell better or fart less. I could potentially help you make some if you can find the ingredients. There's a courtyard at the inn where we did grow, but you can't access it anymore. The inn is not what it used to be. Unfortunately, their first attempt to locate this burdock purge was thwarted by a pack of ghouls at the inn. As you throw your hands out to make your big, grandiose, appeal to ghouls that care nothing but to eat flesh, the hemorrhoid cream in your hands causes your shillelagh to fly out of your hand, and thankfully it's a hardened stick for whacking, and it hits one of the windows, which allows a beam of sunshine to come in, similar to I Am Legend, when the and the ghouls that were rushing at you are stopped at the doorway where the dead ghoul is, allowing you a moment to collect your thoughts and retreat out of the back entrance of the kitchen. Our heroes managed to kill one ghoul, but barely escaped with their lives, and certainly not with their Sirlele. Well, anyways, Sirlele is a hardened stick for whacking, as I'm sure you all know, you intelligent late-night comedy viewers. Now tell us, party, what do you recall of the events from earlier, and what would you like to do next?
I would like to go back for my hardened stick used for whacking. It's a family heirloom, and I want it back. But I'm also still covered in hemorrhoid cream, and I don't want to go back in there.
I was wondering what that smell was.
You were the one who slathered me in it, and you got a little handsy, and I don't think it was the zombie hand. You need to back it up.
I want that hemorrhoid cream back.
Take it! Oh, and he just slathers your face and your clothing with it, and it's just still on his burn. He's like squeezing it out like a towel. And it's back on you. He takes his tail and he goes, and just right back into your lap.
Thanks. All right, pal, let's go get your stick.
I'm like, you going to back us up, fire lady?
Yeah, but first you have to acknowledge how cool my last move was.
Hey!
Just describe your last move. Refresh our memory.
Well, I had an epic takedown of a ghoul, and everyone was in bad position, and I emerged from my little cabinet and jumped on top of him and stabbed him in the neck, and I took him down for you.
I don't remember that, but I think that's because I was face down and sliding into the other room.
You just don't want to admit that I'm better than you. It's fine.
She knows me so well. You did so good. You are
thanks.
a talent and not crazy.
I mean, I am, though. I feel like that's one of my perks.
Well, are you crazy enough to go back in and get his shillelagh?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Well, then
I
who's
will
gonna
watch
go in?
supportively from the outside.
We didn't try this yet. Excuse me, ghouls. Can you hand me back my stick? I'd really rather have it back.
Can you roll a d20 for persuasion?
Wait, I need to make sure. Does my ethereal beauty make me have a bonus to this?
Ethereal beauty.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's a 9, whatever, plus that magical bonus is.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to roll you against intelligence. They're not very smart, so you ask for it back, and then all you hear is just like a... And then that's it. It's the same as when you arrived at the inn.
Okay.
Then you hear you smell something terrible, and you can see your Sirlele sort of like tapping against the window in the kitchen.
They better not be doing anything dirty with that.
You can't quite see because the windows are blackened out with soot and filth and whatnot, but you do see the end of your Sirlele tapping.
So
Break the window.
I grab my sword and smash the window in.
Okay. Then you smash the window in, and it's daylight, so you hear screaming like a sort of like a...
I dig my hand in.
You dig your hand in, but roll for investigation.
As the smartest party member, as decided by our group last time, do I get any bonuses to this?
No, because your whole party is relatively average right now on intelligence.
19.
19. Okay, so then you're just like reaching your hand into this window, feeling around. just
Well, you
blindly.
said it was near the window, and we heard so I'm just like digging my hand in, trying to get my stick. Any cylindrical object will do that I try to pull out.
A can of Campbell.
Okay, so then
Campbell's soup.
So then what happens is, ooh, that's a 20. So your Soleil, unfortunately, is gone, but you can reach like basically anything that is inside the window, which would just be like things that are on the countertop. There's lots of pine cones in the way, but I would say you don't get your Soleil back because whoever was tapping against the window has retreated when the window broke, the same as when the window broke the first time. But you could pick let's give you a magical item for rolling a d20. So you get, you pull out some goggles.
Okay. Yeah, well, you said it was magical. Ooh, these feel special. And I pull out goggles.
Yeah.
Can I wear 'em?
They're mine. I am. But sure. Well, let me just. Do I see anything? Oh, sorry.
So so then you see that the goggles have dark lenses, and when you put them on, because you're outside and it's still late afternoon, it's like wearing sunglasses. But you do notice that you can see further into the house through the broken window.
If I give you these, will you go inside and get my shillelagh?
Fine.
We'll go as a unit, though, right?
And it's only because I remember there being a lot of pine cones in there, and I've emptied my sack since then, so I have more room to put them in there.
Okay, we'll get you some pine for your sack.
Yes!
Oh, are you okay with this?
I want to try one thing before we go in there, and I reach in my bag and I get some butterscotch candies, and I go, "Here you go, ghouls. Give me the shillelagh."
In the broken hole that we made on the window.
Ghouls love butterscotch.
It's a fact.
Okay, so you throw a bunch of butterscotches through the broken window.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Then roll your d20 for persuasion.
10.
Then no, the butterscotches just, you hear them just bouncing around in there, and you can hear more ghouls screaming, but they prefer flesh, specifically human flesh.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go get those butterscotch candies back now too.
I'm so happy that didn't work because I didn't know that fact, and I would have felt like an idiot if it worked.
Well, I guess we gotta go get your candies back.
Oh,
All right, you lead the way.
Right, I'm gonna enter the kitchen again.
Okay, how do you go in? You all went out the back door, but you go to enter through the back door and you find that it's been shut and locked.
I'm going to be attempting to pull myself up into the window that we broke earlier because I feel like that's the quickest way to my pine cones.
Okay. So you are able to get yourself up to the window. Are you wearing the goggles?
I gave you the goggles.
I am wearing
So you're
the
wearing the goggles?
Yes.
So then with your dark vision, you can see that through the darkened doorway where all the ghouls were trapped, you can see that there's a large figure similar to a ghoul that seems to be like coordinating the rest of the ghouls, and they have large basically like pieces of wood, like boards, like the size of doors and stuff like that. They appear to be preparing to come into the kitchen to block out the sunlight.
Interesting.
They must really want those butterscotch.
I knew it. And as I'm saying that, I'm rubbing the cream to get in the other side. I go, "Oh, this is what we're doing?"
All right.
I think maybe they don't like the sun, guys. I think that we pissed them off by breaking the window.
Yes. Ghouls are allergic to sun. I know this from my studies.
All right, so here's my plan. I'm going to go in, and I count maybe 10 pine cones on the floor right now. So I'm gonna grab those. Now hear me out. I'm gonna start pelting all the windows with them, and I'm gonna try and bring in all the sunlight.
Pine cones are going to break windows?
With the way I throw them. Don't underestimate me because I'm tiny.
You know what? I will not be a heightist.
Okay.
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 For my plan.
All right, then. So you just pop in the window and you start collecting pine cones, and you hear, screaming, and you can tell that you're starting to attract attention from the other room. So, are you just quickly collecting pine cones?
No. I'm moving in impossibly slow motion, and in my head I'm doing the do 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 song. Yeah, and I'm counting each pine cone very quietly as I put them in my bag. And I go 1,
Okay.
2.
So we're gonna call this adventuring and shit.
Yes.
Subterfuge. I'm gonna have you roll a d20 to see if you do this. It's d20 plus your movement.
9 plus 12, so
9 plus 12, so
Math.
21.
yep.
So, okay. So that is a success. So you're able to move around slowly and collect
How many pine cones did I get?
many pine cones as you can find, and you find 8 pine cones.
Pine cones! Okay, cool.
And how are you carrying them?
I have them in my sack, my pine cone sack.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to say that your sack is full now from all the pine cones you collected on the way out. And
I look through the window at my friends and I give them a 2 thumbs up and I'm like, I got 8!
Get the stick.
What?
The stick.
Find my
Pine cones!
shaft. Get my
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm just screaming out the window. Ah! I'm going insane.
And I say this thing and I pick up a spatula.
And chuck some candies while you're at it. I need those butterscotch.
You got it, man.
I feel like I'm going crazy. What's a big animal?
A bear.
I've only seen an owl bear before.
That's big.
I turn into an owl bear.
okay.
Should I explain what an owl bear is?
Yeah, why don't you?
It's basically got the head, face, and feathers of an owl, and is the size of a bear. It's got the claws and everything, and it screeches and glides. So I also found out my class uses 1 spell slot per transformation. So I'm just gonna click that off. So I turned into an owl bear, and I feel insane, and I would like to smash through the wall of the window.
kitchen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of the wall, the window that we are in.
I'm gonna hunker down over my pine sack and brace for his impact so my pine cones don't get destroyed.
Okay. So where are you in relation to the wall that he's about to barrel through?
I'm maybe a couple feet away from it.
All right, then.
I'm sitting on my pine cone pile.
Okay. So as an owl bear, I think that's an attack. So roll your d20 and add your level.
Okay, and then 15.
Okay. So that hits, and then let's do damage. You're a large weapon, so roll a d10.
You are a large weapon.
Yeah.
D10.
That's what they used to call me in college.
Yeah, you basically are just scree, and then smash through the. Oh, that's a 2.
All right. So then, So then you gear up. I think maybe you walk us through what happens. This wall is not going to break, but will dimple noticeably.
So because I'm going to smash through the wall with the window, I go scree, and I specifically smash in a way where I crush the window, but now I am stuck.
Yeah.
My feathers and fur just lodged in the window, and I've broken the window more.
We're correct. Yeah.
But that's all I've broken.
Hey, it seems like he's stuck. Do you have any more hemorrhoid cream?
I look at myself already halfway slathered because I thought we were going to go in the back door again, and I start to take it off and I go over and start rubbing it on the owl bear.
And then, like, just a big old nasty owl pellet comes out of my mouth.
Ew, that's not a pine cone.
It's of the fanciest feast. It's Meowmix.
Wait, what's a owl pellet?
What's an owl pellet?
Yeah.
Oh, well, because owls can't digest bones, they eat the whole rat, digest all of the meat and the innards, and proceed to have all of the leftover gunk they can't consume and spit it back out into an owl pellet. So you'd have the bones and everything else, and people actually dissect those open. I did it in a science class once, and you recreate the animals that they ate.
Oh, that's lovely. That seems very ghoulish.
This is the most educational this show will ever get. Yeah, owl pellet, but it's just Meowmix, so there's nothing to. It's the unedible bits of Meowmix.
Yeah, guy, the science guy.
Oh my goodness.
So,
okay,
Wyatt
so-
Mann, what do you say we ram this guy through this window?
Scree?
I was going to try and pull him out and then let him try again.
I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking that we could hit him with ramming speed with my wheelchair.
All right, you push, I'll pull.
Okay. So
All right, so you want to ram into the ass of this owl bear dangling out of a broken window. That is an attack. So I would say, like, Krusty Rusty, you're the weapon here. Wyatt, you're the one making the attack if you're pushing. So roll your d20. Add your movement. No, add your level.
12.
All right. Then that, I'm just going to roll against that for the ass of the owl bear.
Don't roll for my ass.
You do not hit, but please tell me what happens as you slam Rusty into yet another immovable object.
Well, so I thought I lined it up pretty good, and as I'm running, I kind of just get distracted and look to the right and swerve to the left. And then there's some wall there.
Oh, not my legs that totally work. Damn it, Wyatt.
Yeah, I just jam his feet in between the wheelchair and the wall.
Right. Okay. The Beet Root right now, what you can see is there's like a ghoul that's kind of broken away from the pack in the darkened area. That's just kind of looking at that owl pellet, like.
I'm gonna pick up the owl pellet and go, a treat?
You hand it to the ghoul.
Yeah.
It's both dry
I'm gonna
and...
attempt friendship with the ghoul with the owl pellet in my hands.
They do like dead things.
An offering.
Okay. Roll your d20 for dexterity.
It's both dry and wet.
Do I add anything to it?
Not for dexterity. That would be, I think, athletics.
I got a 5.
All right. So then as you push that out to the ghoul yells "Rah!" and reaches out and grabs your arm
Ah!
and begins pulling you towards them.
Hey, guys, I think I messed up.
And I'm gonna try to shove my owl fat through the window and pounce on the ghoul.
Yeah. Well, roll your d20 then.
Do you want us to get into initiative at this point?
I think you're still. Yeah, you might as well. I guess.
Well,
Probably should, because you're
I-
still attacking the wall, trying to get through it.
Yeah, I'm probably not big enough to. The hole is probably not big enough to get my big butt through.
No, you're looking to like basically
What about the
beat
hemorrhoid
down
cream?
a wall, like.
Yeah,
by
I'm
attacking it.
trying to get through it. So do you want me to roll to get through it? Because I rolled.
Well, I don't think you can get through the window as an owl bear. Like you need to like break the wall, the route that you've chosen.
Okay, so I swing my hip left and I swing my hip right and I try to crunch the wood to see if it'll open a bit more. What's a hip
My hips
swingy
don't
song?
lie.
Yeah.
Hips don't lie.
Yeah, hips don't lie. Hips no lie the wall down. I rolled a 13. I don't know what you want me to add to that. My level?
that's your. I'm not even really. I don't know what I'm doing on this part because I'm like, a wall doesn't have an armor class, right? It just has a damage amount.
I mean, if we were playing a game with more rules, it would have an armor class.
Yeah, okay. Then it does.
Tell him.
And I just rolled. I'm just going to roll against you then and say that the armor class is 10 for this wall. So,
Nice.
so you are hitting it then, and you're a large object, so roll a d10.
Let me steal that again. Roll higher. Roll. It's a 2.
It's a 2. All right. So you do wiggle around a bit, and you hear the frame cracking. You're I guess lower. I guess it seems like the wall is starting to collapse a little bit. Maybe not even in a productive way.
I see that
these
he's
are load-bearing
failing.
walls on the exterior of the building.
I give you another pellet.
I reach out with my other hand to grab the other pellet, and I try, seeing that he's failing, to renegotiate with this ghoul and say, no, friend, not food. Friend, here, this is food, this is not food. Friend.
Sadly, that one is just money.
No.
It's just fur and money.
He doesn't know that. Friend.
Yeah. So I do admire your optimism, Beet Root. This is still a ghoul. So what I
can be friends with
what
whoever I want
I'll
to.
say is that you take the other pellet, that the owlbear spits it out far enough that you can reach it because you're on the other side of the kitchen.
'Kay.
And you're only 2 feet tall, so your reach is limited. But you can get to it, and so you take that and you basically shove it into the mouth of the ghoul that's pulling on your arm.
Eat it.
And the ghoul begins to eat that, buying you a few seconds, and you are in an encounter with this ghoul now.
'Kay.
The rest of you are still out, so I'm going to give each of you one action that you can do to try and help your friend here and enter this encounter.
I'm gonna put my hand on the owlbear butt in kind of a maybe we give this up, buddy kind of attitude.
So that they can do something, I go, heh. And then I turn back into my cat form, so I'm still slumped over the thing, but now you guys can actually get in. And should my action just be de-transforming?
I think yours is de-transforming, which has now cleared an opening that humans can get through, and certainly cats can get through.
And you can use my body as a ramp for wheelchair access, I guess.
How big of a cat are you?
I don't know, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a lean, mean cat machine.
How tall off the ground is this window?
Oh, I'll say 4 feet, just a normal height.
Oh, you could throw him as an action.
I'm gonna look for is there anything around that I could prop Rusty up to nipple height to be at the window opening?
I mean, you're a smashy fucker, so you probably could pick him up. There's
debris.
Yeah, is there a crate around that I could just
This is an inn, so there was maybe a decorative. It's all dilapidated now, but yeah, there was a wine barrel that had some plants in it nearby. So there's some landscaping and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a little stand for him to just kind of be at the window.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna let you do that because I like where this is going. And
Yeah.
so you bring over one of the landscaping barrels and just prop Rusty up.
Yeah.
On
I'll flip it over so it's a hard surface.
Yeah.
And then I'll just kind of put him right there.
Yeah, and then I go, okay, buddy, hop over my shoulder and get in there.
Yeah.
Wait, so you put him on a barrel and then jump over Rusty to get it?
Well, no, I won't put him right on the window, but
chest first on the window ledge.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what
maybe
these
a
nips
few
can
feet
do.
back, so I can still do a little.
You're gonna try and get in the window.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
I'm gonna do a dive and roll.
Let's do a quick recap of where everyone's understanding is of where they are in this situation. Then I'm just gonna go down the line. Please tell me.
So I'm standing in the middle of the kitchen where I'm assuming there's a doorway.
Right.
And I'm currently shoving an owl pellet down this ghoul's mouth in attempt of friendship. In my mind, anyway, it's friendship.
Right.
I don't think it's that way. But I don't think that.
I'm slumped over the windowsill trying to just figure out what's happening.
Yeah, and we'll say you're about 10 feet away from where Beet Root.
And my hips hurt.
They don't lie.
Yeah, they don't lie. They sting and they put more hemorrhoid cream on my butt.
And then I've just set up Rusty, like, a foot or two back, but like at window height on like a little stand. Only in retrospect am I realizing it's going to be a little tricky for him to get off of this if he wants to. And I'm kind of like ready to try and jump through this window and do a little somersault thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm sitting on this barrel, kind of just like chilling and thinking to myself, man, this is a better viewing than HGTV.
All right, then let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
We'll get down to business.
Plus movement, right?
Plus movement.
25.
18.
I got a 24.
Oh my gosh.
25.
Hey.
Okay. So then, so the ghoul is eating a pellet. So we'll go last and is pulling on your arm, and then Rusty, you're up.
I guess it's now my time to shine. I start to charge my my shirt, and I look at my arcane spell book, the spell that I know and love, my arcane nipple blast, and I point my nips at the ghoul, and I let her rip, one at a time.
All right, D20. D20 plus level.
D20 plus level. That was 5.
5 total with the level.
Yes.
So your nipple lightning does not hit, unfortunately. They go just wide of the ghoul's face and strike a clock on the wall that is now broken.
I'm still figuring these things out. Maybe I need to lose some weight. I think
the wall starts
they're
to
pointed
sizzle.
in the wrong direction.
Okay, then Rusty, Wyatt, you're up. And you're outside the window.
Cool. I'm gonna just try and leap through this window and do a roll.
Okay, then do your D20.
And as a fighter, I get +1 to do stunts and maneuvers and shit.
Indeed.
So that's gonna be 5.
Okay. so you, what did you like backed up and ran and attempted to roll?
Yeah. Well, no, I was like kind of just like here. Huh.
Yeah. All right. So you jump up then and you attempt to do some really heroic shit, but unfortunately the butt end of your broadsword as you jump through hooks the outside of the window, and you jump through and land similar to Tybalt as the owlbear. Like you're halfway through the window, but because your broadsword was attached to your belt, it actually has pulled your pants down, and now your butt cheeks are exposed as your legs kick frantically outside the window.
I mean, I'm still there.
Yeah, I look over at Tybalt as a cat. I'm like,
Yeah, and Rusty, roll a d20 just for fun.
5.
5, excellent. So, because your butt cheeks of the pale ginger Wyatt Mann have not seen the sun much, the sun reflects off of them, blinding you for the next turn.
The moon is bright today.
We're the worst.
Yeah, had that been a 1, you would have also fell off the barrel, but that's okay. Okay, so now Beet Root.
I'm gonna realize that none of my friends are capable of actually helping me in this situation. So I'm gonna use my shocking grasp, since I'm holding this guy's arm, to attempt to fight off this ghoul.
Oh, cool. All right then. So, so roll your d20.
Ooh, 15?
Hell yeah. Okay. That hits.
Okay.
Shocking grasp. Touch delivers 1d6 per level of electric
Perfect.
damage.
So let's roll 3. All right, we have 8, 10.
Nice. Okay. So so the shocking grasp gets the ghoul to basically yell you've hurt him pretty badly, and he lets go of your arm as he goes.
I'll look at him and be like, I tried to be your friend, bitch.
Yeah, you're now free. So, Beet Root, now Tybalt.
Okay, so I thought of something, but I'm going to roll to see if I should do it. That's just most likely. Okay, that's good enough. Remember how a long time ago we had that big old scroll of evil-looking devil magic? I was like, is that a good idea? We're stuck in this. It's between me asking the plants, which has never really turned out good for some magic, or I can't pull the scroll out. So I'm going to do my best to remember what was written on the scroll and just start chanting it.
Oh, no.
I bet it was in another language, so I do ha moran and ha, and it just starts shouting purple energy going around my little Toebeans, and I'm just like, ha. So I don't know what you want me to roll for that, but something evil.
You're going to
probably
get
will happen.
something random out of the druid spells. So just roll your d20.
The druid spells from the necromancy?
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. We could do, let's do the sorcerer warlock spells. Because it's not your spell.
Yeah, it's not my spells. I was like, what's this necromancer? Just a druid who's like, hey, get up, buds.
He's a druid surrounded by metal.
You're now
totally
fungus.
common.
Yeah.
You're totally gone.
Okay, let's see. That's a 12.
Sleep puts 4 hit damage of creatures into magical slumber for 1 minute per level.
Do you want me to roll that one for hit die? My hit die?
4 hit die of creatures into magical slumber for 1 minute. So yeah, I would roll a d4 and then we'll get the number.
Oh, okay. Here's your d6 back. I guess I was being too presumptuous. Okay, la. 4!
Hey.
All right, so you're about to put 4 people to sleep for 1 minute.
Can I concentrate the 4 into the ghoul, since I guess the other 4 would be us?
Unfortunately, too much is unknown about this scroll or the source of its power for you to channel it thusly. But what we will do is I'll have you roll a d20.
I'm gonna.
Just
Sorry,
the
guys, you're gonna
general
die
vibe of
again.
how this goes.
There's only 4 others
God.
in this room.
I thought speaking evil would help us. Because this is magic, and I'm a magic motherfucker, do I add the saving?
We are, after all, bound to the rules here. So,
So that's a 12.
okay. So that's better than average. So then let's go this route as well. Everyone roll your d20.
I'm sorry. And for the magical people, add that plus 2.
I got a 4.
All right.
13.
I got a 10.
Okay. So then the 4 people that are going to sleep for 1 minute, Tybalt, roll yours as well.
What was the 12 for?
To see how well this goes for you.
Natural 20.
Excellent. Okay. We're going to roll for the ghoul.
I am
Very successful power now.
I actually get all my spell slots back.
15. Okay, so then this is just going to go out as a blast radius, and Beet Root, Wyatt, and Rusty, you are asleep, but so is the ghoul that has come out into the kitchen.
Oh, I'm feeling really sleepy, guys.
Did somebody slip me an Ambien?
I just collapse on the floor, cuddling the hand of the ghoul.
Yeah,
It's okay.
you pull out your sack of pine cones.
It's okay.
Turned out better than I thought.
That does effectively end the encounter, and you're not being attacked by any other ghouls because of the amount of sunlight in the kitchen.
Get the stick.
But you do not have your shillelagh.
I'm looking for it.
Investigate.
I snag the goggles off our sleepy friend. and I
Well
put them
played. Veteran move.
on. Do I add anything because I snagged those goggles back? Because that was.
I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, thank you.
It seems you have advantage. Well, that's a 1. So what was the other one? A 5?
A 5.
So you look around. You look around in the kitchen and do not see it. Most of the cupboards and cabinets and things are like open and in general disarray. So it could be in the debris, but it's unlikely because somebody clearly had it when they tapped on the window. So you also see into the dark room, and you can see that there's like a growing mass of people in there, and it smells terrible.
Is there like a door that I can open in that room that isn't like blockaded? Like, or is every orifice of the house blockaded?
It seems from where you're sitting, you can see in the kitchen that there was attempts to blockade the windows put up hastily. So that's why some of them broke so easily. Mm-hmm. But you can't really see the rest of the house. You can see through. It's like an open doorway. There's no door to it, but it clearly goes into the rest of the inn.
Okay, so it's not like a door to the outside.
No. You're in the back kitchen of an inn. So basically, you'd be looking at the service entrance to the place where the guests stay and eat and enjoy their leisure time.
Are you sleeping? Beet Root, are you sleeping? It's okay, I didn't hit your face. I hit your foot.
Oh, I'm
That
sorry
would've-
for you.
Oh.
Those are really hairy. I didn't shave them.
Oh, well, so are my paws. Tit for tat. So can you blast a fireball on that wall over there and just knock it down?
Sure.
Okay. I'll wake up the others. You do that. And you just... what's funny is it sounds bad. It's cat paws.
Are you slapping my bare ass on the
Yeah, you're sleeping with your ass out, just hanging in this window.
But it's cat paws, so it's fine. It's little toe beans.
I wake up to
so aggressive.
some bare butt cheeks being spanked in my face,
Still blind?
and I go, "Whoa, what's
Takes
going
me
on
back
here?"
to the time in the Scouts I had.
Yeah, reminds me of Boy
Milk
Scouts
King
back in middle
Conrad.
school.
Oh, God. Stop. Sorry, there was a comment about Boy Scouts and butt cheeks. I was like, something else is happening over here.
Rusty is from Florida, after all.
Why is my butt being slapped again?
Oh,
What's going on?
we're waking up. We're waiting for the fireworks.
Okay. Try roll for my fireworks. My fireball.
I just want you to blow this building to smithereens.
I would love to. I would love nothing else.
Let's
In that
not
case, I'm gonna ease my way out of this windowsill and go hang out with Rusty.
I'm doing a nice little stretch to wake up from my gorgeous little slumber, and I'm gonna attempt to fireball the wall with my 7.
Well, I want to say because it's fire and that wall is wood, it's got disadvantage against it.
I would love that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
This
I'll
is
roll again.
how you
Do it twice.
Do it, Doris. We got a 6.
Ooh.
That seems worse.
That does seem worse.
That seems to be the theme of today.
Hey, guys, I'm trying, but I think that sleep really did something to me. I
Okay.
don't know. It's not coming out.
So you launch the fireball, and it goes in there, and it hits the wall, and it's like a beautiful firework that singes the wall, but doesn't catch it on fire. But the ghouls and stuff that are in there scatter from the explosion of light.
I put my head in. Shillelagh, are you in there?
Roll your d20 for investigation.
Oh my god. We are literally spending so much time just for me to find my goddamn stick.
Maybe you shouldn't have lost it.
6.
6. You're rolling against a 17, so your Shillelagh's not in there, and you really... I still assume that somebody has it,
Is there an
deliberately
upstairs?
has it. Well, yeah, from outside you can tell that it's a multiple-story building.
But not in this next room.
In the next room, no, it's just like an empty dining hall.
I can't leave without it. I'm going to make it a problem for everyone else. And I run into the room and I'm scouring for the noise of like someone tapping or clicking, and I will run to upstairs and I disappear into the darkness.
Did my fire?
I leave the goggles behind.
Oh no.
Did my fireball like have any lasting little flames in there?
There is like a single like very poetic looking
All right,
flame.
I'm gonna
You
take
lit a candle.
the little spatula that I found earlier to give him as a substitute for a shillelagh, and I'm gonna try and like put it in the flame to essentially make a torch.
Yeah. Okay.
How does a spatula get fire?
Because it has a wooden on the back.
wooden
It's a wooden spatula. So I'm like trying to, put it on fire and.
I'm not there anymore. Why am I questioning?
Man, you're trying to speak.
So it will do that because it's a wooden spatula. However, roll a d10 because that's gonna determine how long it takes for this to catch because it is a small flame and it's fading.
3.
Okay, so if you want that to turn into a torch, you have to basically stay in there for 3 minutes and just try and
Hovering it over the flame.
Yeah, nurture
You
it.
can do it. Come on, I believe in you. We have to find his dumb hard stick.
So-
Let's go, guys.
So regrouping everyone, then you're through the kitchen into the dining area trying to light a wooden spatula on a small flame.
Yes.
You have thrown the night vision goggles down and ran into the dark.
I just meant to leave them behind for everyone else to use.
Yes.
I didn't want to be like, I stole the one item that's helpful in this place. Bye.
Yeah. As I run the deepest into it where I'll need it the most.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
And then Wyatt, you're still like ass out in the windowsill, or have
No,
you?
I've since pulled myself out of the windowsill. My pants are still down.
Yeah, you're working on pulling your pants up.
Yeah.
Rusty, you're.
I'm stuck in the planner. I was just asleep, and now I'm just kind of chilling outside, and I'm thinking, man, what's up with this stick? Maybe
Yeah.
we should just get him a new one.
We just start looking around for a stick.
So where's your wheelchair?
I'm in my wheelchair in
On
the planter.
Okay.
Okay. Time
So I have real no way of getting down unless someone picks me up. And
Yeah. Okay, so this group's getting pretty thoroughly dispersed in this inn then.
time to introduce my new character, Handyman.
So,
I yell in there and go, can we hurry this up? Can we, where's the stick? I think I got something in my backpack, and I start rummaging in my backpack and trying to find anything that resembles a stick. And I pull out a toothbrush. Will this work?
I'm gone.
yeah, you're talking to Wyatt, I think. Beet Root can probably hear yelling from where you two are at. But let's check in with Wyatt and Rusty and see. So you're just rummaging around, looking for things outside the property?
Yeah, I'm just like, there's trees around. Maybe there's a stick over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
Maybe we should abort.
Has my spatula caught fire yet?
It's getting there. It's black now in the corner.
Guys, we're doing it. I'm making progress. I like kind of keep like sweet talking my spatula.
Yeah. If you get too close, it'll extinguish the flame.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the outside of the building for any windows I can see.
Mm-hmm. So you do see windows. I mean, it's a normal inn, but the windows are all blackened out, and it's like it's a lot of dirt covering the windows. There's cobwebs in them, and that there's probably like reinforcements on the other side of the window. Like you have seen that they were moving around like large pieces of like paneling and doors and things like that. So probably could smash the glass, but can't necessarily break through the windows.
What do you say, buddy old pal?
Well, instead of trying to somersault fancily, I think I'm just gonna climb through this window and open the door.
All right.
Like a normal.
Well, you're the able-bodied man, so let it rip, potato chip.
All right. I let it rip.
That's fine. You astutely climb through the window.
Yeah. Oh, I pull my pants up before attempting. So.
Yes, of course.
The fun's over.
So then that just puts you in the kitchen that Beet Root has been in. You see the goggles laying on the ground, and
Is this door boarded up or locked, or can I open the door?
The door to the back,
Like to where Rusty is.
has just been locked because you were only outside for a few minutes before, foolishly trying to go back inside for this lady.
I'm so sorry.
Can I open the door? Or it's
I'm
just,
vibing over here.
Well, I mean, it's locked, but like
Is
from
it a
the
deadbolt
inside.
or a
So
key,
yeah, it's
or-
like it'd be like a deadbolt or something like
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna open the door.
The door will open for you.
And
So-
then does the door open?
Yes, it's
Okay,
open.
The door's open.
You're sitting on top of a barrel in your wheelchair. You're standing with your pants up in front of a open door to the back kitchen of this terrifying inn.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want me to give up on this, I will. I'm so sorry for
You're
making
away
you
from us. We
stay
can't even
here.
talk to you, man.
I will literally just go, I think I found it.
Time to make a new character.
Okay. No, that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is my
so-
spatula on fire?
Roll your d20. It
Okay.
might be.
6.
Okay, you try and speed up the process, and the flame starts to go out, and you go, oh, and back off.
No.
I don't even think we should roll anymore. I think it literally should be roll for it. It doesn't work fully.
All right, Mr. Wyatt, get me off of this barrel. Let's go help these guys.
All right, I'll take him off and push him through the door.
I'm gonna
into the
stare.
So
kitchen.
we rejoin the Beet Root.
Yeah,
Who
so
looks
you guys,
like
you guys
she's
walk in and,
hunched over, like
I'm having an existential crisis right now over the fact that my fireball didn't work, 1, and that 2, I can't use my firepower to
Yeah.
make this work.
All
And
right, seeing
I'm
the
having a-
situation, I'm gonna grab the goggles
I'm having a
and
moment.
kind of slowly, look around the main area, and then go.
If there is any wild cat in this house, please let it just show up.
There's like a horde of 50 cats.
No, there's nothing alive in this inn, unfortunately.
It's ghost.
Yeah, maybe some ghost cats. So then let's check back in with Tybalt then. So
God, don't.
The three of you are now huddled up, hoping that this torch kicks off soon. You refresh my memory. You just went sprinting.
Into the dark.
Where are you? You have to be somewhere here.
And
I spent so much gold on you.
then what? Let's see. I think what's going to happen to you is you ran into the room that everyone scattered from, and it's like a dining hall with, like, we'll say there's 3 places that you can enter or exit from this room that are not the kitchen entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all dark in all of them. You don't know anything about what's in any of those rooms. Your motivation was...
I listen for the tapping of my...
But you have good hearing because you are a cat.
I listen for the tapping.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And,
Tap, you motherfucker, tap!
Okay, then you do hear some tapping in the distance. Let's say, what do you want to do? Do you want to go towards the tapping? Do you want to try and investigate the room that you're in?
So let me
Do you
just-
want to wait for everyone else?
Let me describe what whoever is doing this tapping is going to see. It's like a windswept, crazy Meryl Streep, like full on, like, I'm here! Like, I'm gonna just bust through any doorway where I hear this tapping in the next room.
Yeah.
It's like, Death Becomes Her. It's just the crazy, just, and just come in and they just see, but it's a cat.
Uh-huh.
With like a really nice dew.
Yeah.
But it's becoming more and more crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm just coming in and I go, give it to me! I feel like I'm just describing,
Yeah. Okay. Bringing a lot of attention to yourself.
Yeah. Any ghouls, I go, back up! Back up!
With what threat?
Motherfucker, this place is full of plants, and I'm just gonna go, ah! And druid magic. I heat the nearest metal.
Yeah, okay.
Do I bust a pipe or something?
Yeah, I want to say
pipes
that's the long
exist?
sword on Wyatt's belt, but no, there's probably closer metal than that.
What's funny is I was
I have
literally
a
just
different
like.
spatula.
Yeah.
What's really funny is I was like, nature, do your thing, and the first thing that happens is metal. It starts warming up.
Yeah.
My wheelchair starts to get hotter and hotter.
I think that is what happened last time I cast the spell.
Yeah. Keep forgetting about Rusty's wheelchair.
Oh God.
So, yeah, that is pretty close. And then, yeah, I think Rusty's wheelchair starts heating up. That's what's going on here.
There's no piping in this
There's
wooden
some
building.
piping, I guess, yeah, if you want.
I just didn't know if like
There's
I
no
could bust a
modern
pipe.
plumbing in this.
If you want to bust
I
a pipe.
don't feel like pipes exist in this
There's not
world.
running water. I
Copper
don't.
wires.
What are these?
They got the television.
Yeah. What year do you think this is?
Where do you think you are right now?
I don't know. Fantasy Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been looking for a John for days now, and I cannot find one. So I don't think
We
there are
have
any
holes.
pipes.
I bury my shit.
Yeah.
So
I would say the nearest metal is like there are some like plates and silverware.
It can be his wheelchair, and he goes, I feel his presence. Yeah, no, I heat the nearest metal. When I see nothing happens, I just
I
go,
heat-
well, I really shouldn't have learned magic, because that's my third self-talk. I only got one more. Give it to me! And yeah, I just jump into the next room.
Yeah. Okay. Towards the tapping. So as you jump into the next room, because you didn't investigate, you cross the threshold with confidence and hubris, and you feel like a slight resistance on one of your feet, which turns into a loop that snaps around your legs, and then pulls you into the darkness of the room that you were trying to enter anyway, but you're now like hoisted and dangling in a, what do they call it, some sort of a snare trap or something?
It's
Yeah.
a snare. They haven't. Oh, you're a kinky motherfucker, aren't you? Imagine this upside down.
Yeah. Now you're just hanging upside down.
Yeah, just flip the screen.
Yeah, and that will actually trigger another encounter. So the three of you are not necessarily in it because Tybalt has been snatched into a room that is 2 rooms from where you are, and I'm gonna say there's
no
3
idea.
ghouls in that room. One in
Does he have my shillelagh?
one in each corner. You do not see your shillelagh, but you hear it tapping.
Motherfucker, who has it then?
Are you tired of the frustrations of the box or waiting for buffering? Then hop on your bike, jump in your car, and head on down to the Real Hollywood Video, where there's an ever-growing selection of movies in a variety of formats, with a friendly and knowledgeable staff that will help find the right movie or TV series for you. Where do you go when you want a movie at the fraction of retail costs? The Real Hollywood Video! The Real Hollywood Video, with rock-bottom prices that slash next day returns. With Yamhill County's favorite popcorn and the Pacific Northwest's largest gumball machine, now offering your personal scratch disc repair. The Real Hollywood Video! The local independent video store with something for everyone. Find us on Facebook.